the contents of our session, what I have included in, what is latex, why we are using latex, basic information about the same, commands, environments in latex, and a bit of introduction about the research article, and one demo research article which I have prepared for all of you. So to start with, what is latex? Basically, the spelling LATEX, which is pronounced as, should be pronounced as LaTeX, is a document preparation system for producing professional looking document. It is not a word processor. It is particularly suited to producing the long structured documents and is very good for setting the equations. LaTeX is a computer programming language used for typesetting technical documents. LaTeX was created to make it easier to produce general purpose books, articles within LaTeX environment. So basically, this tech environment initially invented by Donald Knuth in 1978. The current version of tech is 3.14159265 and it was last updated in 2014. Similarly, its upgraded version, LaTeX, is invented by Leslie Lamport in 1985 and its edition, LaTeX 2E, is now currently in use, its most updated version. So why we should use the LaTeX? As you all know, Microsoft Word or WPS Office gives us a very friendly environment or interface to type the document or to edit it or typeset it. So why should one use LaTeX for preparing the technical document? Actually, LaTeX is used all over the world for scientific documents, books, and as well as many other forms of publishing also. It allows user very quickly to tackle with the more complicated parts of typesetting, such as inputting certain mathematical equations, creating table of contents, referencing, and creating bibliographics, having a consistent layout across all the section, including figures, tables, and images also. So it's quite useful in that all perspective. The most important part is it is free software with huge number of open source packages. And all of these packages we can download very easily. Professionally crafted layouts are also available, which helps us to put down our documentation at a very professional format. Okay, before we proceed further, if you have any doubts regarding the content of the session and all, or about the LaTeX in the initiation process also, please put down your queries in chat box so that we can answer that collectively at the end of the session. In between the session, we will not interrupt in that particular point of view. And please put down, I once again request all of you to put down your questions in chat box. And also I request you to put off your videos also. Yes, we'll continue further. So I was talking about why we should use the LaTeX. Now, one question always used to ask about the LaTeX is, there are disadvantages also of the LaTeX. So what are these disadvantages we'll discuss over here. Generally in Microsoft Word, what you see is what you get, but that will not happen in LaTeX. What you see is not what you get. Unlike MS Word document, in LaTeX we cannot see out directly what is the output. First we are coding our document, coding for our document, which is saved in a .text file, and after compiling we will get our output in different formats. One as a PDF file saved as .pdf, PostScript file .ps, which includes the .ps format of our images and graphics, device independent file which is saved as a .dvi, then auxiliary file .aux file. But Text Studio overcomes all of these drawbacks also. So while using the Text Studio environment, it's really very easy to toggle with the two windows. One, which is a equation editor, you can say, and second is its output in terms of a PDF form. Then second question, one may ask that the design of a whole new layout is really difficult and takes a lot of time in LaTeX. But that is not the case. We can deal with this drawback also by using some ready-made templates, or we can download some templates like article, letter, report, and many more which are available on Google also. So we'll discuss all of these aspects meanwhile. Now let me give you basic information about the LaTeX. Already we mailed you to download two softwares regarding the LaTeX. One is a basic MikTeX and second is the Text Studio. Basic MikTeX is a backend software which is required to run the Text Studio, and Text Studio is an integrated interface in which we are going to work out. So for Windows operating system, the listed software you can use MikTeX. Then as I told you that MikTeX is a backend software. Text Studio, it is an integrated interface. Then TeXmaker also you can use, WinEdit, Leaks, and few more. Out of this, WinEdit is WinEdit we have to purchase. The rest of softwares are free softwares and can easily be downloaded. Then for Linux operating system like Ubuntu, you can use TextLive, which is a backend software. Then Kyle and Leaks and few more. These are the interfaces you can download freely from different websites, which I'm going to enlist below. Then for Mac operating system, MacTeX is the backend software and Leaks is the interface which we are going to use. For current session and further few session also, we are working on basic MikTeX for Windows, which is backend software, and integrated platform as a Text Studio. So URL of MikTeX and Text Studio I have given over here, which are freely available also. Let me tell you just one website, which is textstudio.org. See here, I have opened this website, textstudio.org, and from here you can download Text Studio and you can activate it to use further. So after activation of both of these softwares, it is automatically configured. But if it is not configured in Text Studio window, you can configure MikTeX as an equation editor for smoothly compilation. About the package manager and packages, we'll discuss a little. For effective documentation in LaTeX, we require many packages with additional functionalities. There are around 4,000 packages which are available on the Comprehensive Text Archive Network, which is called as CTAN. This is a central place for all kind of material around Text and LaTeX. Most of the packages are free and can be downloaded and used immediately. The URL for this site is www.ctan.org. You can check out this URL also. I'll show you once. It will take a couple of minutes. So this is our Comprehensive Text Archive Network. From here, you can search your package. Like, let me show you. It's a AMS Maths. Yes, so packages are over here. You can download that packages and you can activate that. One more part we can do. In your search window, after downloading and activating the MikTeX console, type that MikTeX console over here. Go to the MikTeX console, then run as administrator. It will take a couple of minutes to run. So let me explain how you can update your packages from this console. If this workshop is your initiation of LaTeX studies, so try out all of these things by your own. It will really helpful, and it's very easy nowadays to Google out your queries and to have its answer readily available on internet. So yes, this window appears over here. So this is our MikTeX console. Click on updates. If you are having any updates of your MikTeX or Tech Studio things, you can get available over here. So check for updates. If you are having updates, you can update it from here. Lastly, why after this particular session, I'm going to provide you few URL address also or websites also, which are really helpful to find out our answers of each of our doubt from LaTeX. I guess it's taking time. So just move further. After updating your different packages and all, different softwares and all, packages from this next icon you can update or install on your PC. So that will really helpful to update and install the packages and use it further for our LaTeX documentation. So I'll just close this window. I guess it is taking a bit more time. And we'll get back to our presentation once again. So as I discussed, from ctan.org, you can download different packages like /use package AMS Maths. This package is used for the mathematical equations. Then /use package AMS font. We are having different symbols in mathematics also. For the same, this package is quite helpful. Then /use package graphics. Here we can put our figures, images, and graphical things. So this is also important package that we have to we have to download and we have to use in the LaTeX documentation. Then use package hyper reference. It is used for the referencing the content. So this type of few packages I have enlisted over here. Many more packages are there. According to your research article requirement, you can download all the packages and you can activate that to use in your LaTeX environment. Next, we'll move to the further presentation. And now we are going to get started actually in the LaTeX environment. But before that, I'm going to give you how to prepare coffee. So one may ask that question that why we are, how to prepare a coffee. Everybody of you might be knowing, you might have been done the coffee also, but the process we are going to repeat over here. What are all things you require to prepare coffee? First, coffee sachet. Then second, milk. Third, sugar. Right? So these are our prerequisites. So in LaTeX language, we are calling this as a preamble. Further, you will require the environment, which is called as the gas stove, right? So that is also our preamble or prerequisites, you can say. Then second thing we have to do is switch on the gas stove, put the utensil over there, pour all this material, prepare coffee, right? And take the coffee with sip by sip and enjoy your coffee. So to prepare smoothly in such a way, our documentation, we should know how to prepare coffee properly. So I explained you the first thing, which is prerequisites. In LaTeX also, we are having certain prerequisites, which are called as the preamble. Second thing we required is the main documentation. Now here you can see /document class in square bracket A4 paper, comma 12 point, square bracket close, then curly bracket article we have written, and the next line is /begin document and /end document. I have written one sentence over here, my first attempt for LaTeX. So after prerequisite to prepare the coffee, what we have to do is switch on the gas stove. So begin document does that particular thing in LaTeX. Then this particular space where I noted just one sentence, my first attempt for LaTeX is nothing but our preparation of coffee after switching on our gas stove, and then the end document. So this is nothing but our entire visual scenario of our LaTeX document. First, the prerequisites, and second, the main document. So this particular short program, you can say, LaTeX is nothing but a computer programming language, which we are preparing for the better presentation of our technical document. So this is our program, which after compiling gives us the output as my first attempt for LaTeX as a sentence I typed over here. So we are going to do this particular programming in our Tech Studio window. So what process we are going to follow, let me explain it once again. Open a blank file in Tech Studio, click on Save As button, create a new directory or project, you can say. Save your file with the name first-attempt.tex file. Type the following code, save it, and run this document by hitting F5. Checking the check the coding and its output. So this particular task we are going to do, and then we'll move forward. So this is our Tech Studio environment. Before we go for that short program, let me explain you this particular environment first of all. So you can see over here, this particular left-hand side first section where mathematical modeling.text, this particular file you are observing. So this is our equation editor or programming window, you can say, where the coding for our article, research article or paper we are going to do. Then just below that left hand side, you can observe this green line, process started. Let me just enlarge this part. Process started, then pdf latex.exe dash syntax is equal to 1 interaction, all that green line tells us that the process of compilation has started. And the next line is process excited normally, tells us that your coding is correct and it is run or compiled properly. So if you are having any errors in your programming, this particular below section will help you out to identify what are your errors. So messages will appear over here. Then log file will tell you the different types of errors, preview and search results also. So here for this particular documentation, our process is excited normally. Now menu bar of this particular Tech Studio I'm going to explain you. So first is file. Normally whatever interfaces we have dealt with, this file command gives us new file. We can open that here from here. New from template. LaTeX environment already is having different types of templates. Here you can check out over here, built-in templates, article, beamer, book, letter, report, and many more. So you can select a template from over here. Let us suppose I'll click on the article and select it. So a new file will open over here with untitled. So we have to save it, we have to name it, and then after putting our code, we have to compile this particular file. So further, under file also we can open different file, save as, the or close, exit to the Tech Studio. All these options are there. Then second tab in that menu bar we are having is edit. So we can copy, cut, paste here. We can select some proper content, or we are go to directly the line, previous change or next change. So all of that shortcuts we can have over here. Then Indefix tools, all of this further tabs we are having in this menu bar. Out of that, in tool, you can observe here some shortkeys, build and view. So F5 we are hitting to compile our program or text file. to find out its PDF. So compile also does the same similar task. Then few further direct commands or we are having over here shortcut keys. Come to the further tab, which is LaTeX. In this tab, we are having different commands like document class, use package, AMS packages, begin document, author, and so on. So from here also, we can access this particular commands also. Then sectioning, for sectioning, all of these commands we can have here. Now let me elaborate you a point over here. We are having here section and below that section star. So that has a particular meaning. I'll explain that while dealing with the research article also. Then for environment, this particular category, different commands we are having. List environments, the different commands we are having here. Font styles, font sizes, boxes, tabular environment, vertical spacing, international ascents, files. All of these things we can access over here directly. Then come to the next tab, which is math. From here, different maths equations or symbols we can take directly. For math equation, these many environments or commands we are having. Math functions also we can directly access through this commands. Let me tell you one important thing which we have yet not discussed, that backslash is the important symbol which allows us to use a particular command, like here backslash across, backslash cos. These are the commands which can be used as a math function. Then math font styles, math stacking symbols, math accents, and math spaces. So all of these maths commands we can use from here also. Then wizards, bibliography. From bibliography is also a very important part in our documentation or research article. So from here also different patterns of bibliography we can include in our article. Then one more important tab I wish to explain over here is the wizard. So from wizard, a quick access for our documentation we can use. Let me elaborate you with a quick start. Now from this quick start, we are having class options. One is the document class. So we are selecting that as an article. And we are having different classes over here. Article, report, letter, book, or beamer. This is just like I explained you with the coffee example. If I wish to prepare coffee, if I wish to prepare roti, all of these different categories we can prepare in our brunch or lunch and etc. So each of these are kind of class. So in LaTeX also different classes we are having in terms of article, report, letter, book, or beamer. And for the specification for the same, typeface size 11 point. So it's a font size we are having. We are having just three options here. Then paper size we can select. Encoding pattern we are having in LaTeX as UTF-8. So that is auto selected. You can change that. Font encoding is T1. This is also auto selected. You can change that. And with AMS package, Babel is the language package. Here also you can choose a different language. If you are selecting none, it's auto selected as the US English language. So AMS package, which includes the mathematical backgrounds, then graphics package that we can use. Author, I'm putting my name right now, and title is the suppose mathematical modeling. And press OK after selecting all of these things. So here also one file will get created with all the packages as a preamble I'm using, and our main preparation part text, our text will go over here. Okay, so before I type anything over here, or let me type the sentence. It's my first experience, and let us run this file. It is taking a bit time. Okay, meanwhile, I'll explain you a few things from my presentation. So this blue box is our coding, and this red box is our output. I hope this particular part is clear to everyone. What I explained earlier, I just quickly revise in this slide also. The preamble is the first section of our input file before the text of the document itself, in which you tell LaTeX the type of document, what it is, either it is article, book or letter, and other information LaTeX we will need to be formatting. So this particular part is our outline, you can say, / document class, square bracket option, and curly bracket class. Then our preamble, which is prerequisite, it goes here. Begin document and end document. Here our coding or further things we are going to do. Now let me explain what is this class. It is a type of document. Example, letter, article and report I explained you. Option, it is a behavior of your document for a particular class. Suppose for article, I do want a font size 10 point or 11 point. Then I do want a paper size as a legal, letter or A4 paper size. Whether I have to create the draft, whether I have to put my information in 2-column format. So these are the behavior of our document output. So that comes under the option. Then preamble, one can specify here the different packages and defining and redefining the commands. Text goes here. So you can observe this particular area where text we have to put down. That is our main coding window or space, you can say. So for a simple LaTeX document with the built-in template article, which I already explained you in the Text Studio window, goes like this. So here I have encoded that, and this is our, I guess we are having, yes, let me just enlarge it. See this, on right hand side, it's my first experience. Right hand side window, it's our output window, you can say, where PDF generated for our text file we can observe over here. So this entire program gives me the output as it's my first experience. You can observe that, right? So here also, I'll just enlarge this coding, and you can properly observe / document class, 11 point A4 paper, and the article is our class. Then these I'm using / author, I noted my name, title are given as mathematical, and one more thing we can do here, / make title. See, while typing the things, you can observe that Text Studio is very user friendly. While typing down this make title command, Text Studio is giving me so many options which are already there. So right option I can choose from here. So it's make title. And now after running the program once again, I'll get my title as mathematical modeling, as author name Ashwini Vaze, and by default it takes the date format like this one, and today's date will be displayed here. And my further one sentence which I already typed over it, it's my experience. So this is our environment, and I explained you initially a short document of our LaTeX programming. Now coming to the next, I already explained you the programming part, but I have yet not defined the special characters or commands and further symbols in the LaTeX. So let us go through that. After having certain layout before you in terms of a Text Studio, now it will be easy for you to understand the command and the environment and the rest of the things. So let us start with the commands now. First of all, I'm going to explain you the special characters. The following characters play a specific role in LaTeX and are called as the special characters, like hash, $sign, %sign, and tilde sign, underscore, raise to sign, curly bracket from left side open, and curly bracket right hand side. To use above characters in document, precede it with a /, then only I will get the output as that particular symbol. For example, suppose I wish to get a hash in my output file, then I have to type \hash in my command window, right? In text file. A backslash is produced by typing in between $2 backslash word backslash in your file. So these are our special characters. Coming to the commands. Now, obviously, as a LaTeX is we are saying it as a programming language to prepare a technical document in a proper formatting and all. So commands we have to give in a proper syntax. Syntax is nothing but the language of writing down the command. So here in LaTeX, command starts with the backslash. So if you have observed the first short document, we have used backslash everywhere while using the package, while using the environment, while using our document class and all. So backslash is of key important, and this is our heading or preceding point of our command, we can say. Commands can have parameters and optional parameters. Parameters are put in curly brackets and optional parameters are put inside the square brackets, right? A short example here in slide only I gave you here. Backslash make title. It is a plain command. Backslash begin document. It's our parameter. So parameter comes in the curly bracket, and next is backslash document class. In square bracket 11 point, it's our optional parameter, and in curly bracket article. So optional parameter I can change, but parameter as an article I have to keep constant if I'm looking for research article. Next few set of commands I noted over here and their output, what it gives us in LaTeX. So in text file, if you put down these commands, these are the style commands in LaTeX. \bf gives you the text. We are putting the text in curly bracket, so that gives us the output, the bold text. Then \et for italics. The content in curly bracket will be in italic format. Then \underline, /tt, /sc. These are some font styles also. So here the output in different format you can observe for this particular style commands. Further, I included certain fonts commands also here. Actually, there are a lot of commands. Only few commands I included in my presentation, and it's really very interesting to go through the LaTeX command environment and everything while dealing with it by your own. So here also, font sizes I'm explained with the just one word PCCOE, \tiny, \small, \normal size, \large, \L capital with large, then \all capital things in large, \huge, and \H capital with huge. So all of these particular commands, I have just considered one text as the PCCOE in curly bracket, and you can observe the output over here from tiny to huge. How different forms of fonts we are going to get here with these commands. Continued with commands further, we are having lot many options: paragraph command, page break command, paragraph page style commands, numbering commands, figure commands, table commands, and everything. So we have to dig it out slowly with your pace to learn the LaTeX environment and the related things. So these are the paragraph commands which are used for different purpose, like \drag left for right justification, \drag right for left justification, \centering for centering the text, \page break, \new page, and many more. Similarly, page style also. So \page style plain, the head is empty and the foot will give you the page number. I'll explain you this particular thing while dealing with the demo research article I prepared for you. \page style empty, \page style heading, and many more. Now let me explain you before we go for the research article and all. One important thing is the environment. Environment are used to format blocks of text in LaTeX document. Environments are delimited by an opening tag /begin and close tag /end. Everything inside those tags will be formatted as a special manner depending on the type of environment. Some important environments: enumerate, numbered list if I wish to generate, or atomize. If unnumbered list I wish to generate, I can use these environments. And as I discussed earlier, these particular environments must used in two opening tags and closing tag, /begin and /end. Let me give you example also. Before that, few examples I noted here. I'll just go through that. Equation for mathematical, I'm sorry, for mathematical equation. Figure, to include a figure of various types like PDF, PS, EPS, and so on. Tabular, to include tabular items. Center, to keep the text in centered mode. So here are a few examples. For center, /begin center, /end center. So we have to write down our text in between these two commands. So /begin is our opening tag and /end is our closing tag for this particular environment. So this text will be centered since it is inside a spatial environment. Environments provide us efficient way of modifying blocks of text within your document. So as an output of this particular environment, we will get this particular text which is centered in that block, right? You can observe that easily. One more environment I'm going to explain you here, one mathematical equation, /begin equation. Let me tell you one important thing here, that LaTeX is highly, LaTeX language which we are going in text file is highly sensitive. So wherever we are having capital letters, small letters, accordingly use that. Wherever we are having the parenthesis, that also must be specified very clearly. / also must be specified clearly, else we are going to get the error for the same. So /begin equation, /end equation is our environment for mathematical equation. And I have typed here one mathematical equation with the coding f of x is equal to /int underscore in curly bracket 0 raised to / and so on. As an output of this mathematical command, I'm going to get this particular equation here. You are observing f of x is equal to integration from 0 to pi/2 cos x dx. And by default, LaTeX assigns this particular equation as equation 1. Right? So this is one more environment I explained you. Now let us go for one more important thing, which is listing out, as I already explained you as the first example under the environment. Lists are often used in presentation to organize our information in a manner that is easier for audience to follow also. Beamer includes 3 methods of displaying the list. One, atomize, used to display a list of atoms that do not have a spatial ordering. Enumerate, used to display a list of numbered, ordered atoms. Description, used to display a list that explains or defines the labels. Each list environment is structured in a very similar way. Each new atom is added by the command /atom. Now it is bit different environment than earlier two we have seen. So let me explain first. The list, atomize. In this environment, atoms are displayed in a bullet form. So this is our command window. /begin atomize and /end atomize. This is our environment. But within this environment, for list, we have to add this /atom also to enter the different attributes which we have to organize in a proper manner. So /atom1, /atom2, /atom3, this particular 3 things I have enlisted to list out. Now this entire environment, if we compile, so output we are going to get in terms of this right hand side box. So it's 1, 2 and 3. So bullets are there to organize this particular 3 atoms. In similar pattern, our next type of list is enumerate. And in similar pattern, it can be run. Just we have to change, instead of atomize, enumerate here. So in this environment, atoms are displayed in a numbered form. So see the coding. In similar pattern, we are having the coding just as backslash begin enumerate and backslash end enumerate. In between that, the content is same, similar to atomize. So this particular command or environment, if we compile, output we will get as there in right hand side box, number 1, number 2 as 2, and number 3 as 3. So these are the numbered list. In this further we are going to deal with the third type of list, description. In this environment, atoms are displayed in numbered list. The description environment is slightly different. Each atom take the term between described as an option. So here we use the command backslash atom description, right? So let us check out the coding for this. Backslash begin description, backslash end description. This is our environment. In between that, backslash atom in square bracket, I wish to put a proper format as the open braces with A. So text I'm going to take as 1, backslash atom in square bracket B as 2, backslash atom in square bracket C as 3. So if we compile this particular window or environment, output I will get as this one. So A as 1, B as 2, and C as 3. So this is the description environment. And now come to, I hope that particular part is pretty much clear. And while dealing with the article, research article, we have to take care of few things. And along with the research article, I'll explain you what types of commands we are using and how they are giving us the different output in different manner or in organized manner. So for research article, few things you should know and you should keep in mind. Your content of research is of key importance, but the proper presentation is also necessary. Writing impressive research article is a skill, as the writing style and presentation of papers in different publications and journals vary greatly. So for each journal or publication, you may get a different style format for LaTeX that you have to download and you have to work along with. Nevertheless, certain parts are still common to the most of papers, and that I have enlisted over here. Parts of research article. Number 1, title / cover page. Number 2, abstract. Then introduction and statement of a problem. Then methodology you are using to solve that problem. Main body of paper / argument. Results, conclusion, appendices, and bibliography. Many of the publications or journals don't expect appendices in their research paper. So the rest of things are essential to write down the research paper. By default, in LaTeX environment, you can select article as your document class to write down short research papers or articles, and you can practicize on the same. Now, before we go to next slide, let me explain you here a demo research article I already prepared over here. So here I have prepared one research article for you. See the fonts. Now here document class 11 point article backslash use packages. So many packages I have used. Then this is backslash title mathematical modeling for calcium diffusion in neuronal channel. Backslash author, I have entered my name, right? So this particular environment, I'll just try to run here separately. Okay. And now our main window, this is our preamble as I discussed earlier. Now let me enter here, begin. You can see here, backslash begin, this particular command initiate with the different commands already exist in LaTeX environment. So here I'm going to select as document. So if I keep put enter in the particular list, I'm going to get the environment as default over here. So backslash begin document, backslash end document. Within this environment, we have to write down our content. Okay. So now here I will write down first command, backslash make title. So this is our fourth command. See, I'm scrolling down with the navigation keys, and it appears on the make title. I'll just and now enter, put the enter. So यहाँ पर हमारी make title command run हो गया. Now this is our window. Now I'll try to compile this. See, the output I could observe as mathematical modeling for calcium diffusion in neuronal channel. Now, this particular title appears because of this title command, which is already there in a particular formatting. So in that format, backslash title, I have entered the title and I'm bolding that particular title I want in a bold format. So I'm putting one additional command here, backslash bf, which is for bold the text, and that I have to put down in a curly braces. So backslash author, that is also a built-in command. In curly bracket, I have to write down my name. Additionally, I'm putting my mail ID. So double backslash gives you a new line. You can observe over here. Double backslash in the PDF window gives me new line, and hence my mail ID ashwini.waze@pcco.org appears in new line. So as you deal with the different aspects of this text studio and command, you can gradually come to know the different patterns of text editing, environment, putting down the proper formats and all. So be patient while learning the LaTeX environment. And it's really interesting to know the different commands and hence the its output, which we are going to get in terms of our requirement. Then backslash date in curly brackets, backslash today. So because of this particular command, this particular article is getting the output June 22, 2020. Now I'm going to do one more thing over here. I'm going to put on a percentage sign before this make title command. Now you can observe, let us identify what that output we are going to get. See, I'm not going to get any output because this make title command assigns this particular preamble as a title bar. Now I have removed the back percentage sign over here, and I'll run that once again. Again, I'm going to get the title, author name, and date over here. Now you can type over here certain text. This is my first research article. Every time, hit the button F5 to check out whether the command window or the environment you put down correctly or not. You can observe here, process excited normally, means there is no correction over here. And here I'm getting, this is my first research article as the typed thing. Now, what are else things we already discussed that are there in research articles are title, author name, and date. And the second part is the abstract. Now, how to write down the abstract over here? Now, while dealing with this research article, I'm explaining you the different environments also. And for abstract, now I'm going to put down here environment which begins with backslash begin abstract. I got my environment, right? Let me make one mistake over here. abstract, and now let me run this. Let me write down one content here. Actually, I should get here error message because the spelling of abstract I noted incorrectly. So in this particular environment, I should write down the abstract. So as I prepared one document already over here, the same abstract I'll carry out over here. Actually, everything we should write down between these two commands, begin document and end document. I forget to copy down this particular end document at last. That's why that error, it was not shown, I guess. And now let us run this once again. Yes. Now I got my abstract on right hand side. You can see that. I'll just try to figure it out. This is our abstract. By default, the settings of abstract and the title are centered one. So we are getting this abstract. You can observe the entire text is typed over here, right? Then apart from abstract, what else we are having in our research article is the section. So this particular command is really essential to write down the different sections. So I'm using this particular section command over here after end abstract that completes our abstract. Now here I'm using that command, section introduction. I'll just type, I have typed this particular command, and now let me run this part. I'll just confirm once how much time I'm having so that I can go through quickly the contents of this research article. So here I'm having section as introduction. You can observe here in output, and by default it is given as the number 1. Unnumbered section also we can put down. I'll show you that accordingly. But before that, let me proceed further in this section. I'll just type few things. So this is my introduction of my article, mathematical modeling for calcium diffusion in neuronal cell. So you can observe on right hand side, all the text is typed over here, and here observe the question marks which I'm showing. Actually, through bibliography, I cited few things here which are not appearing because we have not included in this particular file that text of bibliography. So that completes our introduction. So I'll put the full stop here and I'll enter the things, and few further things I would like to include once again. Now introduction I included. Now second session I want as the mathematical background. So I put down this entire environment of session. till this part. I just copy it once again. Step by step, I'm including the text and I'm showing you, trying to show you how we are going to get the output. So it is compiling the document. Yes. So second section I could find out over here. I'll just try to enlarge it. Second section, mathematical background, and here the text and mathematical equations are appearing, which I already typed. So you can observe here, each of the mathematical equation is numbered. By default, whatever numbers are assigned, that this particular PDF is showing. And here also, again, few question marks are appearing, which I cited, but bibliography we have still not included over here. And our mathematical equations and further text is observed in this way. Now, one more point I wish to elaborate here, which is the subsection. If you are observing in the PDF window, 2.1 excess buffering approximation. This is my subsection under the mathematical modeling, and subsection is formed with this particular command. Now on right hand side, left hand side, please check out this highlighted part. Backslash subsection in curly bracket excess buffering approximation. Because of this word sub, it will assign the number 2.1 under the section 2. We are having the first subsection as 2.1, right? Then further, third section we have included here as the mathematical formulation. I'm just toggling between the sections, make you understand how it works. The further things also I'll explain accordingly. So this is a highlighted part. You can observe it's a section mathematical 3. So by default, it will take the number 3. As I have not numbered anywhere specifically in what way I want. So it is taking by default the section 3. So up till you can observe. So we have started with our title, author name and all, then abstract, then introduction, different sections. First as introduction, second as mathematical background, third subsection as excess buffering approximation, third as mathematical formulation and all. So likewise, you can go through the details of your research article step by step. Now, starting from initial point once again, if you are observing after abstract, we have put the section introduction, right? Now in this command window, please check out this highlighted command, backslash cite. Here, backslash cite NURGI and all. So these are my cited commands, but bibliography is not included. That's why PDF is not showing that particular citations. Coming to the section mathematical background, here also I have cited something. Then we are having various commands that gives us privilege to include the mathematical terms and equations, inline the text, outline the text, center form and all. Now one equation just I would like to explain you, because the part of research article which includes mathematical equations, figures, tables and graphics will be covered in subsequent session at 1 o'clock. So I will not go into much of the details of this particular type. I just try to show it once. So this is my inline mathematical equation or symbol. Then with begin equation, end equation. As I told you earlier, this is our environment. We can include the mathematical equation. And one important thing I would like to show here is this particular highlighted part, backslash label. I'm labeling this particular equation as equation 1 to cross-referencing it if I need it. So this particular equation 1, if I cross-reference over here, this is backslash ref, and in curly bracket, I have to give the label here. It's 1. And run this. it's not processed. Let me check what happened. Yes. So this be present, let me highlight it here. Be present the free one. So first equation is highlighted over here. I guess I have used the hyper reference, so it's showing in box. So because of different packages, you may get the different formats of cross referencing in the text window also. Then coming to the coding window once again, I have included my different equations when once again between this particular environment of begin equation, end equation. I'm labeling that. You can cross check it. यहाँ पर मैंने label भी किया है. Equation I included in specific manner for my particular paper. In subsection also I can use the labels here, and I can cross referencing it in the another section or chapter if you are writing down the book. So that particular part you can slowly get familiar with. You can observe here the label 7 I have given for this particular equation, and just above that in coding window backslash equation reference in curly bracket 5. This is also one more command to cross reference your equation in a particular paragraph or in a particular section also. So these are some commands I'm explaining in this research article. Mathematical section will be covered in next session, so I'm just keeping that particular part. And here that part of mathematical things and results concluded. So just last part of my research article is remaining. Now I'll just run out this particular text file which I already set you for as a demo research article, as a first article. I'll just run that file, and the rest of part of the research article, which are the numerical results, then bibliography and all, I'll just try to explain here. Okay, after at this particular position we ended our previous discussion, right? So here now I'm going to explain you this further part, numerical results and discussions. I included as the section 4. So 4 number is coming over here, and I have included one figure also here. So again you can observe here in coding window, your figure will figure is displayed with the help of the environment once again, begin figure and end figure. Then further, I have included one table also. You can have the captions also for the figure 1 with the caption. Then I have included one table also, you can observe this. So we are having the different set of commands or environments to put down or to include the table. You can observe here in left hand side window that this begin table and end table. So this is end table here. Within these two tag, begin tag and end tag, we are having our entire table format. Again, we can give the caption to the table. Next section I have given as section 5, conclusion, and here we are concluding our discussion of our methodology or concepts or the results, whatever we are having, with the proper comment, final comment you can say. The next part I would like to show is this one. Now once again please get back to the left hand side, that is equation editor, and observe this highlighted command, backslash section star in curly bracket acknowledgement. Initially while discussing the text studio window, I explain you the shortcuts of the getting different commands, in which I have shown you backslash section and backslash section star. I told you that we are having a different meaning for this particular two windows, though they are appearing as bit same. Because of this star, we are not having any number to this section. So backslash section star acknowledgement will give us the output as I hope you have observed this particular task. I have clicked right. I have clicked right, and if I select go to PDF, this particular task gives me the acknowledgement, this particular text inside the PDF. I can toggle between these two windows very easily by just this particular task. So it's a very easy way to toggle between these two windows, because if my article is very lengthy and very complex things are there, it's very easy to toggle between these two just to identify the errors or the formation or text or typesetting. So if I click here go to source, it will get back to the source. And if I right click and if I type that go to PDF, it will come to the PDF also. So it's very easy to toggle between this particular two windows. Now, acknowledgement is not numbered. I mentioned here the acknowledgement for the different institutions, professors who have contributed or helped this particular article. So that might be one of the most important thing many journals or publications will prefer to do with. And then coming to this last part of our research article, \begin bibliography, the bibliography, and end in curly brackets, \end in curly bracket, the bibliography. So again, this is an environment in which we are putting our bibliography or references here. And one more thing you can observe here, this is in curly bracket number 99. These are the number of references we are including in our article. So as a standard form, a 99 I have this number I put over here. So till 99 I can include the bib atom over here. So each of your citation or references can be placed in your research article with this particular command \bib atom in curly bracket, it's key. Now that key stands for abbreviation of author name or abbreviation of publication, anything. So this particular key I'm going to use to cite this particular paper in my article. So let me explain this. \bib atom, Carnival, it's the author name. You can observe that NT Carnival \emphasis. This is one more command which will emphasize this particular curly bracket text. It is the 15th edition \skip. The rest of part dimensions I have given over here. Editions I have given here. \relax mathematical intracellular ion diffusion and the year of publication. So this is also a standard format many of the journals provide you. So in that particular format, you have to put down your references. Or one more thing I initially explained you, here is here we are having a switch off
Dear participant, interaction will be there. Actually, due to some technical issues,
Yes, sorry for the disturbance all. I was about to conclude this particular session, just 5 minutes I'll take. With backslash bib atom, we can include our references over here. And with end the bibliography, we can conclude our bibliography session. And just one point is remaining. This particular references I have cited over here, backslash cite Reddy or backslash cite Nergi. These particular citations I have included. Let me show you these citations in our PDF, how they look like. Yes. So if you are observing here, this green boxes gives me that citations I have included. And if you are observing here question marks, few of the citations I have deleted. So if citations are not there and if still you are cite that somewhere in your article, it will show you the question mark. So few aspects of this research article I explained over here. And you can observe here, after entering that bibliography, the references will come like this, right? And by default, this entire 5 or 6 page research article gives you the number of pages in footnote, right? So this is about the research article. I'll just get back to my presentation once again for a couple of things and we'll conclude this session. So whatever your queries are, obviously as our organizer communicated you, it's not really very possible to conclude the things or to get aware of everything about the latex in 1 hour. So we are providing you little references over here. So here is the reference list. I can show you one more thing. I am having that book also. So the first reference I included here, this is our book, Lamport Leslie, a document preparation system with user's guide and reference manual. So you can use this book if available, or if you are not having any book, please use the next few URL addresses where you can get a very nice information and templates of the LaTeX environment. So with this, we'll conclude, and I must tell you that it is just the end of the beginning. Confucius rightly said, I hear, I forget, I see, I remember, and I do, I understand. So I hope that all of you will very eager to learn this LaTeX, and that's why you registered for this workshop. So slowly and steadily, if you practice this patiently, I'm very sure that you will one a day you will become master of this LaTeX also. Thank you all of you, and if you are having any queries, you can please ask on the provided mail ID. Thank you all of you. I can read one question. Which particular package we need that we will understand from the error? Yes, after compiling your text file in a in console window, it prompts you the required packages if it is not already installed. Second question I could see is how to get a preview. By compiling the file or by hitting the F5 button. This is a shortcut to compile your text file. Press just or hit just that F5 button. You can compile your text file and you can see your preview on right hand side if you are using Text Studio. The second further question I could observe is, what if we want to write in a single line? I couldn't get this question. What if we want to write in single line? We can use always in a single line whatever text you are typing out that appears in single line with the by default intent on right hand side and left hand side, and with that you are going to get the text appeared in your PDF file. Okay, that's all. I hand over the session to Meenakshi ma'am.
Okay. Hello all. I hope you enjoyed the session. Our next section, next session we will start at 1:30 p.m. The link for Google Form, it will be open up to 1 p.m. And see, it is only for attendance purpose. No passing criteria is there, and this is the best way to apply whatever you understand here. So please take the attendance very positively and fill the Google link form forwarded. So this is open up to 1 p.m. We will start our next session at 1:30. Thank you.
Thank you very much, organizers.